Hello friends. Uh, in the US, the election are just over on 3rd of November and people are eagerly waiting that now the picture should have been clear. But let me say the picture is not yet clear and the picture will not get clear until the December. Until the electoral college vote take place, the picture will remain same and it can be more dubious, it can be more ambiguous, but yes, we'll know each and every fact and the procedure involved in the US election involved for the president. The United States of America has just voted to elect its 46th president on 3rd of November. The president elections of the most powerful democratic observed worldwide. This year, President Donald Trump is seeking for a re-election for a second term from the Republican ticket, while the Democrats have chosen Joe Biden as its presidential candidate. Here is the process for how the US elects its president. The election of the US is very simple, but it is not as simple as it is seen that on 3rd of November the election has finished and on 4th of November the picture become clear. No, it's not that way. Actually, it involves the 5 parts: primaries and caucus, national convention, general election, electoral college and inauguration. So far, only 3 steps has been completed: primaries and caucus, national convention and general election. The 2 last steps are still left: electoral college and inauguration. Unless until the electoral college take place, picture will not clear. Okay, by step, we'll come to know, we'll discuss each and every step. Okay, the entire process of the US elections spans over around 9 to 10 months, starting in the Feb and March with voting in the November and inauguration in January. On 20th of January, picture will become clear when the vote. Primaries and caucus. The first step for the political parties in the White House race is to nominate a leader for the president post. In order to choose the nominee, the parties first hold their primaries and caucus in different states to pick their delegates. These delegates will eventually vote for the president post. Okay, who will then support the president nominee? These delegates. While some states choose to hold a secret ballot, if they choose a secret ballot process to decide, it is called as primaries, and some other decide to choose their delegate by a show of hand in open meeting. Okay, now the second step is national convention. National convention. A national convention is usually a kind of gathering. It involves a stadium or a big open space of all the delegates chosen by the states during the primaries and caucus. At this gathering, the delegates vote and the party announces who is going to run for the presidential election from the party. At this convention, voting also takes place for the vice president nominee. Here the vice president nominee is also called as a running mate. Running mate means he is the second one. President is the first person and the running mate is the after the president. In case something happened to president, the running mate eventually will take place the position of president. Okay, the political after then the political parties hold the national conventions separately. There is no way that they have to hold them alongside. Usually most of the party take their national convention separately. Once the president and VP, that means vice president nominees, are announced, the next process like campaigning, rallies, televised debate begins. As you have just seen in the last few months, Joe Biden and Trump, they were coming together in front of public. They were having open debate. All these things to convey the message what they will do next and what achievement they have done so far in their and their rule, like campaigning, it's no need to explain that. Okay, it's normal thing in an election in India also. Campaigning and a release take place. National convention here, and the next steps after the national convention, voting process. Voting process take place. It involved the voting just happened on 3rd of November. The voting, it is the part of a general elections. Every US citizen who is at least 18 years of age can vote to choose the president. Unlike the most election, the person who became president is not necessarily the candidate who wins the most votes on the election day, that is on 3rd November. Instead, the voting of the president of the US takes place in two steps. On 3rd of November, people cannot choose the Joe Biden or Donald Trump directly. Actually, they have voted for the electors. In the first voter cast their vote on election day. In nearly every state, the candidate who gets the most vote wins the electoral votes for the state and gets the number of voters or electors in the electoral college. Now, second, the electors from each of the 50 states gather in December and they vote for the president. The person who receives majority votes from the electoral college become the president. So general election has just completed, but the electoral college is far away. Okay, you will understand this more clearly with this example. In the recent 2020 election, which just happened on 3rd of November, Americans haven't voted directly for Joe Biden or Donald Trump. They have voted for the electors on 3rd November who will vote for the president in December 2020 during the electoral college. So the event which has just completed on 3rd of November is not the full and final. There is a lot to come. Picture भी बाकी है मेरे दोस्त. Okay, the electorals are local leaders who collectively form the electoral college. Every party has already released a list of electors before 3rd of November. Now we'll come over the next phase of the election. What is electoral college? Under the electoral college system, each state assigned a certain number of votes. There are total 538 electoral votes in the US. Which state gets how many electoral votes depend on the size of its population. For example, California, the largest state of the US, has maximum number of electorals. It has 55. Meanwhile, Alaska is the largest state of the US by area, but due to low population, it has only 3 electors. So it's not the area, the matter here is the population. The more the population, the more number of electorals, the more the weightage will be given to the electorals. Okay, the formula for determining the number of votes for each number is simple. Each state gets 2 votes for the 2 US senator and the 1 more additional vote for each member it has in the House of Representatives. For example, California, this means it gets 55 votes, 2 senator and 53 member of House of Representatives. Got it? 53 member of the House of the Representative and 2 votes for the senator. It gets 55 votes. Okay, these electors vote in December and have to vote twice. Yes. Don't be confused. They vote one for the president and other for the vice president. The winner need a simple majority of 270 in the electoral college to win the president election. Things get tricky during the electoral college, as despite a party winning maximum state on the election day might lose on the electoral college. So the party which so I just mean to say that election of the US are just not over. A lot to come, a lot to happen. anything can be happen, so don't be so predictable or so biased at one side. As you have seen that most of the news channels are just showing that Joe Biden is the winner, Joe Biden is the winner, but I still feel that we should keep and sit with finger crossed. Anything can happen. Last year also, Donald Trump and the margin, the difference between the Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton were so small. And this year also we don't know unless the electoral college vote count take place. Okay, then last and the final step is inauguration. Count the vote and declare the winner. Simple. Yes, the role of the in the inauguration, the U.S. Congress count the votes and officially declare the winner, and it is called the inauguration. And the president takes the oath. This year, it is decided, it is fixed. The oath is to be take place on 20th of January. The picture will become clear, precise, apparent on 20th of January.